Hey, watch it there, human.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you.
That's all right. I wasn't fully asleep.
So, what exactly are you?
I'm a Portuguese man of war, or Physalia Physalis if you prefer.
Cool. By the way, nice shades. Anyway, so you're a jellyfish?
Hey!
How dare you moon me?
Don't mind him. To him, it's like calling a shark a dolphin. Ugh. I understand why you would think I am a jellyfish. Us man of war are related. We are in the same phylum, phylum Nidaria.
What was that?
What?
Those voices.
Oh, that's Joe and Sarah arguing again.
Who are they?
Sarah is a dactylozoid, and Joe is a gastrozoid.
A what now?
Sarah is one of the hundreds of dactylozoids that make up my tentacles.
Okay. How does that work? Are you more than one organism?
Yes, of course. I'm a siphonophore, which is a colony of specialized hydrozoan animals that are called zooids. The dactylozoids, gastrozoids, gonozoids, and pneumatophore all work together as one. And actually, they can't survive independently, especially Mikey.
What's a new metaphor?
That is I, Bob. My job is keeping afloat, which, I might add, I do flawlessly. It's also how I get around. If I want to move, I use my gas gland to fill myself full of air, which makes it easier for the wind to catch on my crest, and off I go.
Huh, nifty.
I use currents and tides to move also. I also have nectophores, which contract in a coordinated pumping manner that directs water backwards, pushing me forwards.
All right, you've explained what you do, but what about the other dactylozoids and all the others? What do they do?
Ah, yes. Let's start with the dactylozoids. They are the zoids that catch prey. They are covered in little tiny capsules called nematocysts, which inject a paralyzing venom into its prey. Once the tentacles latch on to the prey, they contract, reeling it in and handing it over to the gastrozoids.
So the gastrozoids digest the prey?
Yes, they...
What do you eat anyway? You don't eat humans, right?
No, but we can sting them. Humans usually don't die from the sting, but it will hurt them pretty bad.
Yes, lots of pain.
Don't even think about it. Anyways, what were you saying?
My diet is 80% fish, and the other 20% is shrimp and some crustaceans. Sometimes I eat plankton too. I especially enjoy shrimp. Anyways, when the gastrozoids are stimulated by the prey, they release digestive enzymes. The enzymes break down the proteins, fats, and carbohydrates and eventually liquefy the prey. Anything indigestible gets pushed back out of the mouth.
Ew!
Then, the nutrients from the prey are channeled to the other zoids and the pneumatophore.
How are the nutrients channeled? You don't look like you could have a circulatory system.
You are correct. I don't have a circulatory system. Instead, the nutrients move from the cells that absorb them into other cells and so on.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. So, the last one, the gonzoid or something.
The gonozoids, yes. These zoids are responsible for reproduction. Fertilization occurs externally when gametes are shed into the water, then the sperm from one colony fuses with the eggs from another. They're born by budding. Each new zoid is formed along a chain.
I reproduce.
Yes, I was just talking about you.
Have you told her about how you got your name? Oh, yes. That is my favorite story.
Yes, well, do you speak Greek?
I took a Spanish class once.
Well, in Greek, Physalia Physalis means air bubble. So I was called Bubble for a time, and after that, it slowly morphed into Bob.
No,
not Billy! Ah, the dactylozoids have caught some lunch.
Poor Billy.
Hey, I need to eat too.
Sorry, just look at all of his little friends. Hey, what's that?
Oh, that's just Nemo.
I found Nemo.
What are you talking about?
Well, there's this kid's movie, a moving picture, about a crippled fish who gets kidnapped. Then the dad travels across half the world to find him with the help of a mentally disabled woman. It's called Finding Nemo.
Oh my. Anyway, Nemo is a Nomius gronovi. He and I have a symbiotic relationship. He feeds on my tentacles.
He does what?
He feeds on my tentacles. Don't worry, I constantly regenerate them.
So the Nomius gronovi.
Nemo
feeds on you.
and whatever I don't eat.
What do you get out of it?
I'm glad you asked. I benefit by using Nemo as bait for prey. Just ask him. He can talk too.
Okay. Hey, Nemo, I'm Jill.
Hey, jellyfish.
Can you tell me a little about your symbiotic relationship with Bob here?
Well, Bubby here protects me with his tentacles, and I eat his leftovers. I also eat some of the smaller tentacles under the air sac. Ouch!
I thought you said your venom was paralyzing.
It is, but Nemo and all the other Nomius granovi are partially immune to it. Clownfish and sea turtles like loggerhead are immune to it as well. Also the ocean sunfish. Speaking of which, here comes a loggerhead now. Quick, scare him off!
Is he a predator?
Yes, his skin is so thick, my venom has no effect. What are you waiting for? Get him away from me!
Get out of here. I never would have guessed you had predators.
Sadly, he's not the only one. There's also the blanket octopus, the ocean sunfish, the Glaucus atlanticus, which is a sea slug, and the nudibranch mollusk.
I think I've heard of that one before, the nudibranch mollusk.
They have an annoying habit of stealing the venom from a man of war and using it for their own self-defense.
Wow! I mean, I'm sorry they eat your kind and steal your venom, but it's still pretty amazing.
Sure it is.
So, where do your species live? This is the first time I've ever seen a man of war.
Ah, well, we usually live in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, also the Caribbean and Sargasso Seas. We like warm, tropical, and subtropical water.
Cool, or warm, I guess. Oh no, I'm running out of air.
Are you going to die?
No, I just need to get back to my boat. It was nice chatting with you, Bob.
I enjoyed talking about myself as well.
Handshake?
Ha ha, no thank you. I like not being stung.
Fine. Maybe next time.
Goodbye, Bob.
See you later, jellyfish.